Have you been enjoying kiwi fruit all wrong? The little green powerhouse that might be causing you more harm than good. If you're making these common mistakes, in this video, I'll reveal 5 critical errors most people make when consuming kiwi that could be silently affecting your health. By the end, you'll know exactly how to enjoy this nutritional treasure without the hidden risks that nobody talks about. Stay with me to discover why that fuzzy skin might be more important than you think, and the surprising way kiwi interacts with certain medications that could be in your medicine cabinet right now. Your health journey might change after these next 10 minutes. Welcome back to the channel, health enthusiasts. Today we're diving into a topic that might surprise you. Those innocent-looking kiwi fruits sitting in your kitchen could be doing more harm than good if you're eating them incorrectly. Have you ever wondered why sometimes after eating kiwi, you experience a slight discomfort? Or why the benefits you've heard about aren't showing up in your health? Well, there's a reason for that. Let's talk about kiwi, that fuzzy, green fruit packed with more vitamin C than an orange and bursting with essential nutrients. But here's the thing, are you getting all those benefits? Or are you accidentally turning this superfood into something that's working against your body? I've spent years researching nutritional patterns, and what I've discovered about kiwi consumption might shock you. The first mistake many people make is peeling off the skin completely. Did you know that the skin of the kiwi contains a significant amount of fiber, antioxidants, and vitamin E? By tossing away the skin, you're literally throwing away some of the most nutritious parts of the fruit. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Isn't the skin fuzzy and unpleasant? Have you tried gently rubbing the kiwi under cold water to remove some of the fuzziness? This simple step can make the skin much more palatable while preserving those valuable nutrients. Now, let me ask you something. When do you usually eat your kiwi? Morning, afternoon, evening? This brings us to mistake number 2, eating kiwi at the wrong time. Kiwi fruit contains enzymes that can aid digestion, but timing matters. Consuming kiwi right after a heavy meal might interfere with protein digestion, as the enzymes in kiwi can start breaking down proteins before they reach your stomach. Instead, try eating kiwi about an hour before meals or as a light snack between meals. Have you noticed any difference in how you feel when eating kiwi at different times of the day? The third mistake is one that particularly affects our age group. Are you currently taking blood-thinning medications like aspirin or warfarin? Kiwi naturally contains compounds that can thin the blood and affect how these medications work in your body. This doesn't mean you need to avoid kiwi altogether, but it does mean you should talk to your doctor about your kiwi consumption. If you're on these medications, when was the last time you discussed your diet with your healthcare provider? It's so important, yet many of us overlook this crucial conversation. Here's another question for you. How ripe are the kiwis you're eating? Mistake number 4 is consuming kiwi at the wrong ripeness level. An underripe kiwi not only tastes tart and unpleasant, but also contains higher levels of oxalates and raphides, tiny crystal compounds that can irritate your mouth, throat, and digestive system. These compounds diminish as the fruit ripens. On the flip side, an overripe kiwi has lower nutrient content and higher sugar concentration. The ideal kiwi should yield slightly to gentle pressure, but not be mushy. Have you been checking your kiwis for perfect ripeness? And now for mistake number 5. This one might be affecting your overall nutrient absorption. Are you combining kiwi with dairy products? The actinidin enzyme in kiwi can break down milk proteins, potentially causing the milk to curdle and reducing the benefits of both foods. This is why kiwi smoothies with milk sometimes have that odd texture. If you enjoy kiwi with dairy, consider spacing them at least an hour apart. Or have you tried plant-based alternatives like almond or oat milk that don't react the same way? Let's pause for a moment and consider how these mistakes might be affecting your health journey. Kiwi is renowned for supporting immune function, digestive health, and even sleep quality. But are you getting these benefits, or are your consumption habits standing in the way? What changes could you make today to maximize what this incredible fruit has to offer? Something else to consider: how are you storing your kiwis? Improper storage can accelerate ripening and nutrient loss. Unripe kiwis should be kept at room temperature, while ripe ones can go in the refrigerator to extend their life. Are your kiwis sitting in a fruit bowl in direct sunlight? That might be contributing to rapid nutrient degradation. I'd like to share a personal story with you. A few years ago, one of my clients complained about persistent digestive discomfort. She ate a healthy diet, including kiwi daily for its fiber content. After some investigation, we discovered she was eating unripe kiwis first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. The combination of high acid content and natural raphides in the unripe fruit was irritating her digestive tract. Simply by ensuring her kiwis were properly ripened and changing when she ate them in relation to other foods, her symptoms disappeared within a week. Has something similar happened to you with any foods? Now, let's talk about preparation methods. Are you cutting your kiwi with a stainless steel knife? The actinidin enzyme in kiwi can react with the metal, potentially affecting the taste and nutrient content. Using a plastic or ceramic knife can help preserve the full flavor profile and nutritional value. It's these small details that can make a significant difference in your nutritional intake. Would you have thought that the type of knife could affect your fruit's nutrition? Here's another consideration: the variety of kiwi you're consuming. Golden kiwis typically have higher vitamin C content and lower levels of actinidin than green kiwis, making them potentially better choices for those with sensitive digestions or certain medication concerns. Have you experimented with different kiwi varieties to see how your body responds? I want to emphasize something important. Kiwi is still an incredibly nutritious food. The goal isn't to frighten you away from enjoying this wonderful fruit, but rather to help you consume it in ways that maximize its benefits while minimizing potential downsides. It's about making informed choices for your specific health situation. Let's consider portion size as well. Too much of even the healthiest foods can have downsides. For kiwi, the high fiber content means that overconsumption can lead to digestive discomfort for some people. A serving of 1 to 2 kiwis per day is generally considered appropriate for most adults. How many are you typically eating in one sitting? Something I've observed in my practice is that many people don't give new foods enough time to show their benefits. Nutritional changes rarely produce overnight results. Have you been consistent with your kiwi consumption? The skin brightening effects of vitamin C, the digestive benefits of fiber, and the sleep-enhancing properties of serotonin precursors in kiwi typically become apparent. After several weeks of regular consumption, let's address another common question. Should you eat kiwi seeds? Unlike some fruit seeds that contain harmful compounds, kiwi seeds are entirely edible and contain beneficial omega-3 fatty acids. They contribute to the fiber content of the fruit and should be consumed along with the flesh. Have you been avoiding or removing the seeds? If so, you're missing out on additional nutritional components. For those of you managing blood sugar concerns, the timing of kiwi consumption becomes even more critical. The fruit contains natural sugars, but its high fiber content helps moderate their absorption. Eating kiwi alongside a source of protein or healthy fat can further help stabilize blood sugar response. Have you noticed any differences in how you feel when eating kiwi alone versus with other foods? I'm also often asked about frozen kiwi. Freezing kiwi does preserve many nutrients, though there may be some texture changes upon thawing. If you're buying kiwi in bulk or want to extend its shelf life, freezing can be an excellent option. Slicing before freezing makes it easier to portion out later. Have you tried freezing kiwi for smoothies or as a refreshing treat during warmer months? Now, what about kiwi juice versus whole fruit? The juicing process removes most of the fiber while concentrating the sugars and acids. This can be problematic for those with acid reflux or blood sugar concerns. The whole fruit, with its fiber intact, generally provides a more balanced nutritional profile. Are you consuming kiwi primarily as whole fruit, or have you been juicing it? For those interested in the environmental impact of their food choices, consider seeking out locally grown kiwi when possible. Not only will it likely be fresher and more nutritious, but it also reduces the carbon footprint associated with transportation. Have you checked if kiwi is grown in your region? Farmers markets can be excellent sources for freshly harvested local produce. As we near the end of our discussion, I want to emphasize that personalization is key. Your body's response to kiwi, like any food, is unique. Factors such as your existing health conditions, medication regimen, digestive capacity, and even genetic makeup can influence how beneficial kiwi is for you personally. The best approach is to observe how your body responds and adjust accordingly. Have you been paying attention to how different foods make you feel? I hope this video has given you valuable insights into maximizing the benefits of kiwi fruit while avoiding common pitfalls. Remember, small changes in how you select, store, prepare, and consume foods can make significant differences in the nutritional benefits you receive. If you've stayed with me until now, I'd like to thank you for your commitment to your health. Understanding these nuances about the foods we eat empowers us to make better choices every day. I'd love to know which of these kiwi mistakes surprised you the most. Please share in the comments below. Type green goodness if you learned something new today that you'll be applying to your kiwi. consumption. If you found value in this information, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps others find this content too. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel for more evidence-based nutrition advice tailored to our age group. The notification bell will ensure you don't miss our next video on foods that can naturally support joint health, which will be appearing right on your screen now. Until next time, here's to making every bite count for your health and longevity.